position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big arm in the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. It may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They run on first down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
That was just incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got to make another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. Up the middle they go. Camp. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They go with White on the counter. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great... Get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Throwing on first down, White. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
They just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the win.
And we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments.
Position, they take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First down, here's White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. So 5 yards here. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down. It's there on 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On play action, they'll throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The corner was there to slam that window shut.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The State sets up a 1st and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. White trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short. An injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They try to throw on Sims.
Things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from a yard out. Offense takes over possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe be beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
A lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
As you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. White's and the throw here caught by Addison. And they're going to have another 4-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
White. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
By forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on second down. White. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He has his target. It's Addison. And he is out of bounds. 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down. They'll try the left side. Boston, he finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that. Just now in this divisional round matchup, that one a first down.
Vikings, first down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Well, faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
In a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way. They played to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contact.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, a 7-yard touchdown. Look easy. There's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Same exact result as last. Really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And great blocking downfield as he's got more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Camp. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
40 yards in space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. Hey, about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Shreds it with a stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back as that one is accepted. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And not much of a hole there as he just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Up the middle they go. camp. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down tonight. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's very good pickup on first down. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
The 9-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And that one blown up quickly. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Back to it. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down. 2 guy, they needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. To head back on the field. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, White. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now White. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. White looks to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the